kill them? Like, they're not trying to kill us. And that's my biggest takeaway. They're not trying
reading
to
his
kill
blog,
us.
I think he found that out a little bit later after the interview. Because that's when his hands started changing skin tone.
So maybe he already
tone,
kind of
texture.
knew then. Yeah.
And
but you notice that he kind of always felt pretty like, no, why would I kill them?
One thing I do want to mention, and Matt R. mentioned it to me before we did the interview, was that, and you've heard it in his previous interviews where there's been reptilian growling and some kind of interference in his broadcast. This was no different. When we set up this interview, Rob could not connect to Skype at all. And Rob, as our producer, always organizes the call and has everyone together and has a very strong internet connection. And he just could not get it together. We almost had to
too little connection, I think is what it said, to be honest.
So we almost had to cancel. And there has been other strangeness that I probably won't mention, but a couple of strange things have happened to one of the co-hosts since.
Yeah, that was weird, but we probably shouldn't bring it up.
We won't mention it. Just take our word, and maybe if you message one of us, we'll tell you about it. But yeah, a lot of fun interview. We got to do something like this again, and I'd like to have Matt R back on, just to not have to do an update, but man, to just talk about, celebrities and reptilians and just answer our dumb questions. I got a couple of dumb questions in there, like the Lizard Man, the Walmart stuff, but just casually talking to him after was a lot of fun.
So much fun.
He's super cool guy to talk to.
Unbelievers, submit your dumb questions for Matt R.
Definitely.
Yeah, well done.
There you go.
Off the wall questions, things you want to know about reptiles that you never had a chance to have answered.
Yeah, email us.
He'll know.
Email
What
us
actors do you want to know, or actresses that are in big Netflix shows, do you think might be reptilians? Matt R. will probably let you know, because he knows a lot more than he's letting on. Now,
that kind of sounded like it would be the way you presented it sounded like that would be a poll results question, but I don't know if you have cooked up another poll results question.
Yeah, I just did. What celebrities do you think are reptilians?
Wow, you're so quick, Russ.
We'll name a few in there, and there will, of course, be others. And speaking of poll results, we're keeping this episode a little shorter than the normal epic 2-hour fest that we've been doing lately. So I want to thank everyone who has submitted new voices for the mailbag. We're going to play those next week. There is one in particular that is remarkable. They're all great, though. And so we are just going to head out of this and go right to everyone's favorite hearing from you segment, poll results. All right, this week's poll, who are the real mountain monsters? And the choices were the Ames team, the Psychic Sasquatch, the Native American girl, and, of course, other. Now, Drea, who do you think the unbeliever said are the real mountain monsters?
Hands down, the Ames team are the mountain monsters.
All right, what about you, Jude?
It's got to be that sneaky little girl.
You think the little girl. What about you, Rob?
I think it's the Sukaloo.
The Sukaloo. That's a good guess, too.
That's a weird guess.
With 27.27% of the vote, the Ames team was voted the real mountain monsters.
Yeah.
The Psychic Sasquatch got 0% of the vote, and the Native American girl got 4.55%. One vote for the Native American girl. And, of course, there are others. Okay, who are the real mountain monsters? I want to talk bridge with Jude's mom. Signed, MK Ultra Cadabra. Okay, very good. Who are the real mountain monsters? I'm not sure, but mountain monsters makes me a wet huckleberry. Signed, Mr. Yeah. Who are the real mountain monsters? P.P. Warren fans signed the Giant Unbelievers. Oh, P.P. Warren's fans signed the Giant Unbeliever. Yes, P.P. Warren's fans are monsters. Okay, who are the real mountain monsters? We don't know, but they turned yellow.
We don't know.
Thank you, didn't sign off.
Wait, who was that one? That was a good one.
They didn't sign off. All right.
No, that was so good.
Who are the real mountain monsters? Buck's chafed inner thighs from all the running and rubbing. Signed, Unbeliever Braden. You're in the lead, Braden. Who are the real mountain monsters? The government or signed Unbeliever Carol?
Very good. That's a good one. That's a good reference.
So who are the real mountain monsters? You might be thinking horse, monster, signed Little Baby Bigfoot. Oh,
you might be thinking horse, monster.
I love a little baby Bigfoot. All right. Who are the real mountain monsters? Toothless grinning rednecks, signed Unbeliever Fox. Oh, coming in hot, new Unbeliever Fox. All right. What? Who are the real mountain monsters? It was definitely a buck and rut, signed the Bookish Man. Yes. Very good.
No buck and rut.
All right. Who are the real mountain monsters? No more monsters in these mountains since I told them to get away, signed
get away,
Peter von Braun. Yes, very good, Peter.
Yeah. Get away. Yes, Mr. Brown.
Who are the real mountain monsters? The mysterious man, the shed, and his Hobby Lobby foliage. Signed Unbeliever J. Kelly. Yeah, the Hobby Lobby foliage.
Hobby Lobby foliage is awesome.
Thank you.
That's a great one.
Okay, who are the real mountain monsters? Those fuckers who stole my belt buckle. Signed Wombat Preservationist. Oh, shit.
All right.
That's a deep Mel's hole cut.
You're in the lead. All right. Who are the real mountain monsters? Shadow Cactus and Associates. Oh, and you didn't sign off. Dang. Who are the real mountain monsters? A meal release is a scary beast. Signed Creepy Janitor. Oh. Thank you, Creepy Janitor. All right. And finally, who are the real mountain washers? Snack Squatch, the Krabby Skunk Ape, signed Harley Warren. No, Snack Squatch, the Krabby Skunk Ape, signed Harley Warren. Oh, God. Okay, these are all great, but there can only be one. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. My favorites were, let's see, definitely.
What was it? Huck's Thighs or Buck's Thighs?
Yeah, Buck's Thighs.
Buck's Thighs. Okay. The Mysterious Man, the Shed, and his Hobby Lobby foliage from Unbeliever J. Kelly, and those fuckers who stole my belt buckle from Wombat Preservationist, and Buck's chafed inner thighs from all the running and rubbing. Signed Unbeliever. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
That one made me laugh the most. I like that one, but then as that runner-up, I like that Hobby Lobby foliage.
I like the last one.
All right,
too. I gotta say a special shout out to MK Ultra Cadaver for bringing my mom into this.
Yeah, hey, props to that.
You did call your mom to talk bridge. Sorry, Wombat Preservationist, sorry, Unbeliever J. Kelly. You guys are so close, but congratulations with Buck's chafed inner thighs from all the running and rubbing from Unbeliever Braden. Congratulations, Unbeliever Braden. You have won all results. All right. The Unbelievers podcast hosts today were Jude Prestia, Drea Mora, and me, Russ Ryan. Our producer and soundboard engineer is Rob Oakey. You can follow the show on Twitter at UnbelieversPod and Instagram at UnbelieversPodcast. Special thanks to our guest, Matt R. You can follow him on Twitter at Panama Orange. Our official composer and theme song creator is Unbeliever Aaron, a.k.a. Aaron Schilb. His new single, Montreal, is available now on Spotify and Apple Music. Our official graphic designer and card maker who designed our logo is Raymond Rowell. Check out his work at Raven Creative on Twitter and Project Raven Creative on Instagram. And this week's Unbeliever Focus is a sexy biscuit who recently started following us on Twitter and seemed to know a lot about my skill at K-pop karaoke and my obsession with syncing. When asked why she was following us, she said that
they were there because of the movies that I was uploading on YouTube.
Good night. Read my lips.
Discontinue! Discontinue!